I got to I was in New York, Toronto, Utah, and then back to New York and in Toronto all week. I did 7 flights in like 5 days, which I haven't done in so long, but it was so much fun. And while I was doing, I was like, oh my God, like this has been a hot minute since I've like burnt myself out really from work. So it felt really good though. Like it felt nice. And like at first I was a bit hesitant of doing the flight to Utah because it was so last minute. And Michael was like, and it's a long flight from Toronto. And he's like, just go on the flight and just watch TV. Like you're not going to be, like you get a break. And I was like, yeah, what am I talking about? So
Exactly.
yeah, it was really cool. I got a nice long break. Yeah, it was so much fun. I think my low light is because of that, I had to cancel an appointment at my dentist and they got so mad at
Oh
me.
my
I
God.
had trouble getting with my dentist. I know. And they're like, you need to give a full 48 hours. And I was like, I gave like 35, but I was like, I messaged you like as soon as I found out, like, I'm so sorry. But my dentist is very upset with me. And now I'm on the no schedule list. So that means that I'm no longer allowed to schedule my dentist appointments. I have to call in and see if there's time for me available.
Like the day of. Oh my God.
Yeah. So if I have like a free day, I have to be like, oh, am I gonna do this, this, and this, or am I gonna choose to go to the dentist?
Oh my God.
And they were like, you need to be on top of it. And I'm like, I'm trying to be on top of it. I can't help. And I had to work. Like,
Got reprimanded.
yeah.
And interesting that we're gonna move into this because they set a boundary and you crossed their boundary.
I did.
Because I was
I
going to talk
did.
about work boundaries in which I have to set boundaries with clients. And I'm like, but I have only done that to like what they did to you. I've only done that to one person.
Well, it's also like, it's not like I didn't message at all.
Yeah,
And it's not like I even messaged the day before my appointment.
exactly.
I messaged 2 nights before my appointment. Like as soon as okay, so we confirmed the job, but then my agent was like, hold up, like let's make sure we can find a flight. As soon as my flight was booked, I messaged my dentist.
Yeah.
I tried to do the responsible thing, but I understand. Sometimes you are the boundary. Sometimes people have to make boundaries about you.